नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइज़ आपके अपने ही चैनल के एफसीएस और स्पोर्ट्स ब्रेकडाउन पर गाइज़। तो आज एक और ऐसा मैच देखने को मिला जहाँ पे होम टीम जो किया है, यहाँ पर रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर को लगातार दूसरे गेम में हार मिली है, वो भी अपने घर में और मतलब क्या कहें इस टीम को अब इसे चोक ना कहें तो क्या कहें मतलब इस इससे बेटर सिचुएशन आपकी क्या हो सकती है कि अ, रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर की बात होती थी कि जब आप पहली बैटिंग करते हैं तो आपसे बॉलिंग से आप जो है डिफेंड नहीं कर पाते टारगेट को। आपको पहली बॉलिंग मिलती है और लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स कितना बड़ा ऐसा टारगेट था जो इतना बड़ा बोझ बन गया है इस रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर के लिए। सबसे बड़ी बात है रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर के मैनेजमेंट की सबसे पहली तो गलती है कि आप तो पहले ऑक्शन में प्लेयर्स सही पिक करते नहीं हैं। उसके बाद जब जितने भी प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल होते हैं सही समय पे वो प्लेयर्स को यूज़ नहीं करते। अब मैं स्क्वाड में देखूँ तो अभी भी ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि टीम कंप्लीट नहीं है, प्लेइंग 11 समझ के परे है। कभी ग्रीन ऊपर खेलते हैं, कभी ग्रीन नीचे खेलते हैं, कुछ पता नहीं है ग्रीन का कोई कि किस तरह से ग्रीन यहाँ पे यूटिलाइज़ होने वाले हैं। विल जैक्स जिनका ऐसे 20 इतना शानदार रहा, विल जैक्स खेल नहीं पा रहे हैं इस टीम में। ग्लेन मैक्सवेल का बल्ला शांत है। फाफ डू प्लेसिस तो ऐसा लग रहा है आए ही नहीं है खेलने के लिए मतलब फॉर्म तो इतनी नीचे गिर चुकी है कि अब रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर अगर अपने घर में मैचेस नहीं जीतेगी तो फिर बड़ा मुश्किल होने वाला है सीज़न और फिर मेरे को लग रहा है एट द एंड मुंबई और इनके बीच में कॉम्पिटिशन हो जाएगा कि सबसे बेकार टीम कौन-सी? तो दोनों आपस में कॉम्पिटिशन कर बैठेंगे ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे आखिरी में क्योंकि जिस तरह के हालात हैं दोनों टीम के समझ के परे है कि किस तरह से मतलब ये मैच कैसे हार सकती है रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर की टीम। आप बैटिंग यूनिट देखिए इस टीम की लगेगा ही नहीं कि यार ये टीम भी हार सकती है। अब आप ऊपर से देखिए फाफ डू प्लेसिस, विराट कोहली चलिए 16 बॉल में 22 रन बनाते हैं। अ, कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे थे टीम के लिए अब हो सकता है हर मैच एक जैसा नहीं होता है। चलिए वो उसको भी चलो कंसीडर कर सकते हैं। फाफ डू प्लेसिस लगातार फ्लॉप चल रहे हैं, 13 बॉल में सिर्फ 19 रन बनाते हैं और एक बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग होती है। और उसके बाद फिर रजत पाटीदार 21 बॉल में 29 पाटीदार भी मैच को फिनिश नहीं कर पाते। मैक्सवेल 0 पे आउट हो जाते हैं। दूसरी गेंद पे वो शॉट खेलने की क्या ज़रूरत थी कि मैक्सवेल थोड़ा-सा टाइम लेते तो बड़ा स्कोर नहीं बना सकते थे। ग्लेन मैक्सवेल पे सवाल होंगे। अब ग्रीन हो गए, ग्रीन भी 9 गेंदों में 9 रन बना के आउट हो जाते हैं। अनुज रावत 21 गेंदें लेते हैं 11 रन बनाने के लिए। मतलब समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है इन्हें कि गेम चल कैसे रहा है। वहाँ दूसरी तरफ आप देखिए, तो वहाँ चौके-छक्के, चौके-छक्के, चौके-छक्के मार रहे हैं। मतलब उनका सब कुछ ऐसा लग रहा था लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स को पता है इस पिच पे खेलना कैसे है। ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे लखनऊ अपने घर में खेल रही है। लखनऊ का घर है बैंगलोर, बैंगलोर आरसीबी वालों का नहीं है, वो ऐसा लग रहा था लखनऊ वालों का है क्योंकि जिस तरह से लखनऊ वाले खेल रहे थे लग तो ऐसे ही रहा था। अब लखनऊ की टीम की बात करें देखिए क्विंटन डिकॉक 56 बॉल में 81 ये होता है प्लेटफ़ॉर्म देना। क्या प्लेटफ़ॉर्म दिया? पूरी तरह से एक मोमेंटम दे दिया पूरी टीम को कि आप एंड में अब आप एक अच्छा स्कोर बना सकते हैं। उसके बाद आपके राहुल 14 गेंदों में 20 रन बनाते हैं, आउट हो जाते हैं। देवदत्त पडिक्कल सस्ते में आउट होते हैं। मार्कस स्टोइनिस चौके-छक्के मारने की कोशिश करते हैं, 15 गेंदों में 24 रन। निकोलस पूरन जिन्होंने गेम को पलटा सही तरीके से अगर आखिरी में जो रन्स किए वो निकोलस पूरन ने किए 21 गेंदों में 40। तो ये इस टीम का यही रह गया है कि लखनऊ की टीम के जो है टॉप ऑर्डर बल्लेबाज स्टार्ट अच्छा देते हैं। तो फिनिशिंग का जिम्मा सिर्फ एक ही खिलाड़ी पे होता है, नाम निकोलस पूरन है। मतलब क्या ज़बरदस्त निकोलस पूरन खेल रहे हैं। निकोलस पूरन इस वक़्त सबसे शानदार विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन नज़र आ रहे हैं। मतलब अगर मैं एंड्रिक क्लासन के बाद कोई है तो वो निकोलस पूरन है। क्या ज़बरदस्त छक्का मार रहे थे, हिटिंग कर रहे थे और पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट किया और लास्ट ओवर में किस तरह से हिटिंग करनी चाहिए, ये बताया निकोलस पूरन ने। तो पूरी टीम को अगर मैं देखूँ तो 181 रन्स ऐसा लग रहा था शायद 20 रन कम रह गए क्योंकि ये आरसीबी की टीम है, बैटिंग अच्छा खेल सकते हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं हुआ। भाई ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं हुआ। कितना बड़ा चौक किया इन्होंने, सबसे बड़े जो स्टार रहे लखनऊ के लिए वो थे मयंक यादव। मयंक यादव जहाँ से मैच शुरू किया था वहीं से कंटिन्यू किया ऐसा लग रहा था। मयंक यादव की जो स्पेल थी उसने मैच को डिफाइन किया। एक मैच विनिंग स्पेल डाला, 4 ओवर में 14 रन देकर 3 विकेट। मयंक यादव ने 2 मैचों में 6 विकेट चटका दिए हैं। ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमें इमर्जिंग प्लेयर ऑफ द सीजन मिल चुका है, क्योंकि जिस तरह की परफॉर्मेंस है, फास्ट बॉलिंग, कंसिस्टेंसी के साथ 140, 145 डालना, ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा मैजिक है। मेरे साथ है राहुल, इनसे बात करते हैं। हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, I'm good, Kunal. How are you?
I'm fine. So, Rahul, can you tell me, Lucknow is playing in a home ground or Royal Challengers Bangalore? I guess it is Lucknow.
To be frank, it is very hard to only the only thing you can way RCB is the home team is because the crowd is supporting them. If RCB did not have crowd support, I wouldn't have known that they're the home team. Uh, to be very honest, but look, this is the problem for Royal Challengers Bangalore. You look at the successful teams in the IPL, like the Chennai Super Kings, Mumbai Indians, even Rajasthan Royals. Their home ground is a fortress. Defeating Chennai Super Kings in Chepauk Stadium is very difficult for a visiting team. It is very difficult to defeat Mumbai Indians in Wankhede Stadium. Defeating Rajasthan Royals in Jaipur is very difficult. In fact, the first season of IPL, when Rajasthan Royals won the inaugural title, they didn't lose a single game at home. They didn't lose a single game in Jaipur. And to be frank, if you want to qualify for the playoffs, you need to have at least somewhat of a good record at home, because winning away from home is a lot harder. If you have to qualify for the playoffs by winning away from home, it's a lot harder. RCB has now lost two matches on the bounce at home, so they have an uphill task. They have their task cut out. 3 out of 4 home games in their first 4 matches, and they've won only one game, and they've lost 2 games at home. So their task is really cut out. But historically, also, RCB has not been dominant at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, and this is a reason why not only are they not winning the IPL, but very often not making the playoffs.
But
So if you
Rahul,
don't uh, dominate at home, you're not going to make the playoffs. And frankly speaking, not chasing 182 runs at Chinnaswamy Stadium really suggests that this team has some serious problems.
okay, okay, welcome Krishna. So, Krishna, how you see this RCB team? Means if you see the batting
What
order,
man, Kunal, why this RCB team? What is shameful performance? They can't even chase 182 in Channaswamy. That too, small boundaries you have. It is good chasing ground. You can't chase 182. Shameless performance. And they are only dependent on Kohli, Virat Kohli. If Virat Kohli scores, then only this team is good. And if in middle overs, if DK fires, then only the team will chase it. And if you see last match also, PBK's against PBK's also they won it somehow miraculously, because Basto dropped Kohli catch and Kohli scored 60 or 70 runs. If Basto would have taken that Kohli catch, PBK's probably would have won that game. So this shows that RCB are not winning comfortably at home, because in home you have to win comprehensively, at home it is your fortress. You have to win at your home. So in a way it will be difficult, because it's the away game and conditions are different. So RCB aren't means what they aren't too strong in this IPL, it seems. This RCB women's team perform much better than this RCB men's team, I have to say that. And in chasing also, RCB could choke MI in that eliminator also. They had guts to do that also. But if you see this RCB men's team, they are playing casual games in this IPL. They are not interested to bowl well or bat well. And you have two best gun batters in your team, Cameron Green and Maxwell. They are also not scoring runs in this Chennai Swami ground, and they are all dependent on the top. Means Kohli and Faf. They are always dependent on them. That's why the reason RCB is losing.
okay, Rahul, means same story for Royal Challengers Bangalore. When auction is end, we all are saying that they are going to win or not. That is the big thing. Means same thing is happening with them regularly. Mean in auction you are not picking good bowlers who are already available, going unsold. Means you can take on your own budget, but you are not be able to take worst management. So what you will say about that, RCB?
Mm. RCB has never been done well in the auctions. They have never made a serious effort to improve their bowling. Not only have they not made a serious effort to improve their bowling, they have not made a serious effort to improve their middle order. People criticize. Okay, I'm bringing my fandom here, but I know, but people criticize Virat Kohli for not scoring fast and playing aggressively. People criticize Virat Kohli for not playing an aggressive brand of cricket as an opener. But how can he? Look what happened today when Virat Kohli gets out quickly. The team cannot do it. The middle order cannot win RCB a game. If their life depended on it, they won't be able to win RCB a game. And this has been the story of RCB from the first year of IPL itself. They think that you just put XYZ player together at the top of the order, they will just consistently bash the opposition team out of the game, and you can win like that in Chinnaswamy Stadium. But that will not always work. There will be days when they fail, and you need a middle order that can back them up. To be frank, and RCB has never had a middle order. 2016 IPL final, even after Virat Kohli and Chris Gale gave RCB a very good start and put them in a winning position, in a position to win the match, their middle order could not capitalize on it. So you see why Virat Kohli has to play cautiously, because he knows this middle order is not reliable. You can play freely or you can play aggressive brand of cricket if you have the resources who can back you up. You can't have a bunch of what to say, a bunch of bums in your team, a bunch of lightweights, and then expect the best player in your team to be able to play freely. So there is always pressure on Virat Kohli to score every time he plays for this RCB team. Frankly, the start was not bad. But then that collapse came. Faf getting Kohli getting out, then Faf getting run out, then Maxwell getting out cheaply. And once Maxwell gets out cheaply, actually, when there was a collapse from 40 for no loss to 43 for 3, at that stage, you kind of know the writing is on the wall. Actually, then itself, I kind of was resigned to the fate that RCB has lost the match, because you know their middle order cannot make them chase a target of 182 coming from behind. Mahipal Lomror gives some hope for RCB, but it was always an outside chance. They were always behind in the game. And then Rajat Patidar, okay, 29 or 21, but again, when you have Mayank Yadav bowling very well, he has taken on 2 wickets and he's
Three
in the last
wickets.
over of his spell. You
Yeah,
try to hit him for a sixer. That was a absolutely brainless dismissal
Glenn
um,
Maxwell.
from Rajat Patidar. Absolutely brainless dismissal. Why would you go after Mayank Yadav, a bowler who has taken 2 for 13 in 3 overs? Normally, that kind of bowler, you will try to see them off. You have to sometimes put your principle aside. You have to play the situation. So that was not a very smart shot of Rajat Patidar. Anuj Rawat really needs to come in for heavy criticism, scoring 11 runs off 21 balls in a chase of 182. Yes, even if you have a batsman going well at the other end, when the required rate is going up to into double digits, you need two batsmen to hit 11 or 21 is absolutely unacceptable from Anuj Rawat. And frankly speaking, the team management will have to really reconsider his place in the team, because uh, to be frank, he has been below average as a middle order batsman, not just this year but last year as well. He's been absolutely below average. Cameron Green has also been very disappointing. And if you saw with the ball today, also with Cameron Green, he was giving full tosses to the batsman and getting hit for a six.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Krishna, if you see the scenario means during the auction, what Mumbai Indians have done for Hardik Pandya, they do a trade of Cameron Green. But now, what is situation here, Krishna? That both the teams are suffering now, RCB and Mumbai Indians. So, what is your take on it?
Yeah, yeah, means the trade only spoiled their team. This thing, team means unity. You can say that because when Cameron Green was playing for, he was scoring very well in one day, and in other pitches also he was scoring well. And when he came to, he
We can't
suddenly
hear
flopped.
you, Krishna. Yes.
Hello, Kunal.
Yeah,
Bhai.
yeah, yes,
I'm
yes,
saying
hear
that
you.
when Cameron Green was playing for Mumbai Indians, he was scoring runs, and when he came to RCB, suddenly he's struggling to score runs. He's not getting his rhythm. Yeah, means he can't hit the ball properly. Also, for Mumbai Indians, we all know that he batted very well in number three position or in middle order. No, I think he opened or in middle order he bat, but I know he batted very well for Mumbai Indians. He scored runs for Mumbai Indians, but I think the trade only spoiled the unity of the Mumbai Indians and RCB team. If you see yesterday also in there are all fights between Hardik versus Kohli. There are all groups of
Hardik
there are all
versus Rohit. Rohit,
yes
Rohit.
Hardik, yes, yes, sorry, Hardik versus Rohit. Fans are divided into their pieces, and this
There is definitely a problem
and
of
this Hardik and this most of the
yes.
Rohit fans don't like Hardik as the captain, and this especially the crowds also don't like, and these Mumbai Indians fans also don't accept Hardik as their captain. They accept Rohit Sharma as their captain because he's the only captain who won you five titles in a row. So these Mumbai fans are not accepting Hardik as captain. If you see against yesterday in the match also against Rajasthan, these Mumbai crowds were booing Hardik Pandya also, and Manjrekar told them to shut up. So you can see that they are also not interested with Hardik Pandya. So that's why the unity in Mumbai Indians is also not there. Uh, and if you have unity, you will perform together as a team. Same with RCB. There is no unity in the team. Means players are playing their different roles. Um, that's what I have to say, and they are all dependent on Kohli. Virat Kohli is our main batsman. That if he scores, then only team is good. There is no mid. Means even Faf is struggling like last season. If you saw Kunal bhai, last season both Faf, Kohli, Maxwell scored big runs,
Yes.
scored well for RCB. Still couldn't qualify for the playoffs. Same will. This is more worse scenario now. They will be bottom. I feel this Mumbai and RCB. I feel they will be in bottom two last.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alok
I have a
bhai. Yeah. Yeah.
thing to say.
Continue,
So
Rahul.
with the Mumbai Indians, not only did they they spent big money on Hardik, made him captain of the team. I mean,
Yeah.
it was really a waste of money. They could have tried for somebody like Trent Bolt. Actually, Trent Bolt has played for Mumbai Indians before and was a very vital member of their winning squads when he played for them in 2020. Sorry, yeah, when he played for them in 2020, was even pretty good in 2020 one as well. And they didn't try for Trent Bolt at all. They didn't make any effort to try and get him back. And yeah, and the other day it was, and yesterday it was Trent Bolt who did the damage. And
Yeah.
for Mumbai Indians up front, in fact, those that 3 wicket spell he took against Mumbai Indians yesterday, that pretty much set the tone for the entire match. That I think Mumbai Indians' fate was sealed right then and there. After that, they were only playing catch up throughout the entire match. And for RCB, Cameron Green was not a bad buy, but this is again their problem. They're relying on Virat Kohli and some star overseas players to really have some huge impact on the team, but they haven't really grown their Indian talent too much. The Indian talent is lacking. There is no good death bowling, no good middle order. So this is not a team that can win the IPL. This is not even a team that can, much less challenge for making the playoffs. And hence they're losing at home. They don't really have a template for after all these years. They don't even have a template for playing and winning matches in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. You don't even have a template to win in your own home ground. You're absolutely doomed.
या ओके आलोक भाई आवाज आ रही है
हाँ हाँ कुणाल भाई आ रही।
हाँ तो आलोक भाई जो जिस तरह से ये ट्रेड हुआ ऑक्शन में जिस तरह से उन्होंने कैमरन ग्रीन को ट्रेड किया ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि उड़ता हुआ तीर अंदर ले लिया मुंबई ने भी और आरसीबी ने भी आरसीबी को भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है और ना मुंबई का कैप्टन बदल गया मुंबई का तो पूरा इन्वायरमेंट बदल गया और दोनों टीम लास्ट में पड़ी है क्या कहना है इस ट्रेड के बारे में
पता नहीं आरसीबी में कोई प्लेयर आता है वो परफॉर्म ही नहीं करता है।
ओके ठीक है तो
वैसे
आप जी बोलिए
ट्रेड का तो मतलब दोनों ही टीम फंसी हुई है। मतलब
हाँ
आरसीबी ने पता नहीं क्यों कैमरॉन ग्रीन को लिया 17 करोड़ में, वो भी मतलब क्या प्लानिंग थी मुझे समझ में नहीं आई आरसीबी की प्लानिंग तो बिल्कुल भी। मुंबई को तो
ये
हार्दिक को लाना ही था तो उनको तो ट्रेड करना ही था।
लेकिन आलोक भाई अगर ग्रीन को ट्रेड नहीं करते तो हार्दिक नहीं आता ना क्योंकि बजट चाहिए था उन्हें जो बजट था जिस बजट में हार्दिक पांड्या ने
अरे
डिमांड की
कुणाल
थी वो
भाई, ये लोग
डिमांड
हार्दिक
पूरी
नहीं
नहीं
आते तो भी लोग खुश होते। विदाउट हार्दिक भी ये टीम जीत जाती।
बिल्कुल तो वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं तो दोनों में प्रॉब्लम भी तो नंदन भाई कह रहे हैं एक ही चीज जो आरसीबी की रही है वो इनकंसिस्टेंट रही है कंसिस्टेंसी
Because
खत्म
most of the
उनका
Mumbai fans love Rohit Sharma, they don't like Hardik Pandya. So if Hardik Pandya wouldn't have come to Mumbai, also is no problem. His Mumbai Indians would have carried on further.
ओके ओके राहुल
नहीं मेन
कमिंग टू
प्रॉब्लम उसके खेलने से नहीं है, मेन प्रॉब्लम कैप्टन बनाने से है उसके। ना तो एज अ प्लेयर मुझे नहीं लग रहा है उसको कोई हेट कर रहा है उतना, वो एज अ कैप्टन उसको हेट किया जा रहा है जिस तरह रोहित को हटाया गया है।
It's not, yeah, that's the thing. People do not see Hardik Pandya as the captain of the team, and when he's replaced a captain who has won 5 IPL titles, definitely fans are not going to feel good about it. The other thing is Hardik Pandya is also the kind of player who was bad mouthing the Mumbai Indians team management and Rohit Sharma himself. And after leaving the franchise, he went to Gujarat Titans, and now actually Gujarat Titan fans are not happy with him because he betrayed their franchise and went back to Mumbai Indians just because he can make more money, and not only coming back to Mumbai Indians but basically demanding the captaincy from Rohit Sharma. So these are the circumstances under which Hardik Pandya is not being popular with the fans right now. I hear a lot of people say that he's our Indian player, he represents India, so we should give him respect. But this is IPL now. Right now, IPL is going on, and the reason for the dislike of Hardik is based on the IPL. So it's fair game in my mind. When players are representing their IPL franchises, no one is obliged to support them. And as a matter of fact, even if they're representing India, we don't have to like them as a person. To be frank, no matter what their achievements are, you can appreciate their achievements, but still not like that person. You can still not like them as a person. So fans, what to say, speaking against Hardik or not liking him is not wrong.
yeah okay Okay, so coming to you, Rahul, means if you see the Lucknow team looking very luxury team. Quinton de Kock, KL Rahul opener. In a middle order, you have Marcus Stoinis, Devdutt Padikkal, one day he will perform. And what a brilliant finish from Nicholas Puran. So far, Nicholas Puran has finished really well for Lucknow team. So, Rahul, what you will say about their batting lineup looks really great even after the departure of Gautam Gambhir.
Yes, absolutely. Their batting lineup is in very good hands. They are very capable of making some big scores on the board, and they also have now a decent pace bowler in Mayank Yadav. They have some decent spinners as well. So they're looking like a very balanced unit, and now they've won a match away from home. So this should give them a lot of confidence going forward.
Okay. Nandan, Mr. Nandan, we are not underestimating Mumbai Indians, never and ever, because we know the history. This team came back after back-to-back five loss, okay, and they have taken the trophy that one also. I guess that was 2015, I guess so. So,
2015 and
हाँ, मुंबई
2014
इंडियंस को
also,
तो
let's
भाई
not forget.
अंडरएस्टिमेट नहीं कर सकते.
so
See,
Nandan, we are not underestimating. Yeah.
in 2014 also Mumbai Indians came back from losing the first five matches and made the playoffs. They lost in the eliminator, but still making the playoffs from there itself was an
हाँ,
achievement.
टॉप 4 में गई
2015 they
थी.
went one up and won the title. It's not about underestimating Mumbai Indians, but the situation is with the team is a lot different right now to what it was in 2014 and 2015, because actually if you look at the 2014 season, Mumbai Indians had just won the IPL the previous season, so there was always a confidence they can turn it around. Even 2013 they had a very slow start and they turned it around and went on to win the title. We know they can come back from behind, there's no doubt about it, but the captain, it's the problem is with the captain, to be honest. The
But
captain
but
himself is not.
Rahul, you should be mentally fresh. They do not should be in a mind that you are in a which state. If your mind is in different state, you can't win a game. You
No,
need a unity
absolutely.
in the team.
See, the captain doesn't demand the respect of his team. You cannot turn anything around, and especially not when you've lost your first three games. It's a lot harder for them to turn things around under Hardik Pandya, in my opinion. Um, Hardik Pandya, in his two seasons that he captained Gujarat Titans, pretty much everything was a cruise for him. Everything was a breeze. He had it pretty easy in Gujarat Titans, I have to say that. The first season, he won the title as captain. He won the title with no problems. Then, second season, he almost won it again for the second time in a row. There also, Gujarat Titans came to the playoffs very easily, very comfortably, and finished top of the table. But now Hardik is in a tough situation. Zero wins and three losses. This is not a situation which he has faced before in the IPL as a captain of a team. So this is a tough time for him, and definitely, I think people can raise questions over whether Mumbai Indians can turn this around. Of course, we've seen them turn around zero wins and five losses before. This is zero wins and three losses, but totally different circumstances. So that is the reason why people are raising doubts.
Yeah, Nandan. Nara is behind the scene, of course, no doubt. Okay, guys. Now let's come to the game tomorrow. That is really interesting game.
Hardik
Delhi
definitely,
FC.
I would say, definitely has the backing of, obviously, has the backing of the Ambanis in Mumbai Indians, and the backing of the coach and support staff. It's a question of, the players and the fans. Do they back Hardik Pandya to do the job or not? And I think the only way Hardik can do is answer them by performances on the field. He has to find a way to turn things around.
Okay, guys. Let's give chance to Alok also to say. So Alok will start the discussion now. Okay, आलोक भाई आपसे डिस्कशन शुरू करेंगे दिल्ली वर्सेस केकेआर। शॉर्ट टर्म में अगर आप समझाना चाहें ये मैच कौन जीत रहा है, किसके चांसेस ज्यादा हैं, कौन से कमियां हैं दोनों टीम में बड़े शॉर्ट में, तो आलोक भाई स्टार्ट करो डीसी वर्सेस केकेआर रिव्यू।
केकेआर तो भाई इस बार बहुत तगड़ी टीम नजर आ रही है. जिस तरह उन्होंने अभी पिछले मैचेस में परफॉर्मेंस दिया है, एक कंप्लीट टीम, एक कंप्लीट बैलेंस नजर आ रहा है. और गौतम गंभीर जिस तरह को भाई वो जिस हिसाब के कैप्टन रहे थे पहले और अब मेंटर हैं, तो मतलब केकेआर तो है डेफिनेटली आईपीएल जीतने की रेस में, तो मुझे लग रहा है वो. रही बात दिल्ली की, जिस तरह उन्होंने कमबैक किया है पिछले मैच में, पंत ने जिस प्रकार की इनिंग्स खेली है, तो पलड़ा अगर हम देखें तो केकेआर ही का मुझे लगता है भारी है, क्योंकि केकेआर की टीम मुझे ज्यादा लगता है अच्छी है डीसी से. लेकिन जिस तरह दिल्ली को भी कॉन्फिडेंस आया होगा पिछले मैच में, तो मुझे लगता है मैच अच्छा होगा यहाँ
ओके
दोनों
ठीक है।
टीम.
ओके, कमिंग टू यू राहुल, मींस दिल्ली इज
Then
कमिंग
by
प्रीटी
Surya start. Are you were going to show stats, na? Yesterday you told me. Nal bhai.
Yes, yes, I will tell you. Yes, wait, Krishna, wait for the time. First, I have to take the opinion, then I will tell the stats also. Okay, okay. So Rahul, Delhi Capitals coming beating Chennai Super King, and KKR is also coming with a good match, beating Royal Challengers Bangalore in their home condition. So now this is a home condition for Delhi Capitals now because you are beating one of the greatest team, five times champion Chennai Super King. So Rahul, who is going to win it, and means who has high probability when you see the team combination now?
A very good question. I understand now. Delhi Capitals defeated Chennai Super Kings. They'd like to believe that Visakhapatnam is a home ground, but all even that, in spite of the fact that the crowd was on Chennai Super Kings side. But anyway, I won't go into that too much. But I think I still feel KKR are a little bit of favorites in this match to win. I feel on paper they're a little bit stronger than Delhi Capitals. Delhi, in spite of their win over CSK, there are still weaknesses that can be exploited in this team. I think the middle order is not still not that strong. It's not 100%, and KKR batsmen, they can still really do well against the Delhi Capitals bowling lineup. As far as conditions are concerned, I think the only advantage really Delhi Capitals had is that they played one match on this ground already against CSK, and they won that match, so they have that confidence. But as overall, it's very hard to say Delhi Capitals has some definite home advantage because conditions venue wise it's technically a neutral venue. Delhi Capitals versus KKR in Vizag, you're basically playing at a neutral venue, and even crowd support wise, I think it'll probably be split at best. It won't be entirely Delhi Capitals fans as such. I think Delhi will really feel the home advantage when they go and play matches in Delhi again. But I feel that both teams have a fair chance. I would probably give KKR a 60% chance of defeating Delhi Capitals. I still think they are slight favorites.
Yeah, okay, okay. So Krishna, your views, both the team.
Yeah, means I feel that KKR are means light favorites because they have good quality spinners, and in this quality spinner in Vizag, spinners have been good. Means not means in last match, Jadeja got smacked. Uh, so I feel that KKR has good quality spinners like Nari, Varun. Then they can bring impact of Zoe Sharma also. So and this bowling unit apart from Stark is good. Arjit Rana is bowling well. Then their middle order is also strong like Rinku, Rasal, Rana. So Rana will also I think come back. So I think their middle order is strong, and the win over RCB inside the 17th over will give them confidence also. And they have opening. So for only KKR the threat is Warner. If you get Warner out early, so KKR will be on top because their middle order is slight weak. I feel Kunal Bhai.
Okay, okay. I heard everyone, but no one addresses the bowling of KKR. First is Michelle Stark. Michelle Stark so far consuming so many runs. Their prime bowler, high price. Next is if we see the KKR team, yeah, batting wise looking very great. But one more thing is there that they are going to open with Sunil Narayan. Rahul, it can happen. Means Sunil Narayan is not your means prime opener. Yeah, we have seen in the time 10 years ago they have done, but anything can happen anytime for Sunil Narayan as an opener. Yeah, Phillips are really great. Shreyas Iyer up and down. Venkatesh Iyer, you can say it is a very good. Is in a very good form. But concern is Mitchell Stark, and another concern will be there that can Harshit Rana play consistently like that? That is the problem for them also. But when it comes to Delhi Capitals, things are really not great in terms of bowling, especially Enric Norkia. Enric Norkia is looking not great. But Mukesh Kumar, the way Mukesh Kumar, Khalil Ahmed is playing in first few overs, I think game can go to DC way. The way they tackle Chennai Super King opener, the top order, I think it can go. So 50-50 from my side. I can't say that it will be one-sided to any one-sided. 50-50 from my side. So Rahul, coming to you, problem of Mitchell Stark. Do you think Mitchell Stark will finally open the account with a wicket, or he will going to smack by David Warner? Because David Warner versus Mitchell Stark will be a good battle.
Yeah, it'll be a very interesting battle because both of them have over the years been teammates, so they know each other's game inside out. Like the back of their hand. They know each other's game. Also, Mitchell Stark against Mitchell Marsh will be very interesting. But so I feel that battle could be very 50-50, but I think David Warner has the edge in that battle. To be very honest, he's hitting the ball very well, and Mitchell Stark has been out of form with the ball, so that's really a battle that Delhi Capitals can win. If they can really take down Mitchell Stark in the beginning, then they have a very good chance of winning. Mm, I feel the weaknesses for Delhi Capitals are still the middle order a little, to some extent. I still feel the middle order is fairly weak. That was covered up nicely by Rishabh Pant though in the last match, so that could be something that Kolkata Knight Riders can exploit, and that is kind of a reason why I believe KKR has a slight edge in this match.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, now let's come to the stats. What is
Kunal
the
bhai, Kunal bhai,
ground?
Kunal
Yes.
bhai. I want to say that why they don't use Chetan Sakaria in these slow conditions. Why he's not been selected? He's a good slow bowler. He played well for DC also last year. I feel in some matches. I don't know why he's not selected. And I think he should get a chance. But the problem is whom will you drop? That's also a concern.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, guys, now let's come to the stats. If I talk about the stats in Vizag, Delhi Capitals played 6 matches, 3 win, 3 loss. DC won by batting first 2 times and won while chasing. Highest score is 191. While if we talk about KKR, they lost the game. One and only game they have played, they have lost. So this is the second game for KKR. So this is one of the stats, and their highest total is 101. So Rahul, this is a total of KKR in one match, that is 101. That's why they lost the game. Okay, now let's come to the player stats. Russell likes Delhi Capitals very much due to high strike rate, maximum number of sixes. Russell likes Delhi Capitals while Prithvi Shaw likes KKR 550s. So it will be the very interesting to see. And highest run scorer is David Warner for Delhi Capitals. Unfortunately, Shreyas Iyer is the captain of KKR, but Shreyas Iyer have made so many runs for Delhi Capitals against KKR. So we have to see how Shreyas Iyer is going to perform. But Rahul, if I see,
Kunal bhai, it is a comedy. Kunal bhai.
yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, and that is also one more thing is Gautam Gambhir has so many runs for KKR against Delhi Capitals. So stats is really interesting. So mentor can't come to bat. That is also the main thing. But
Yeah.
if you see the
But you know,
player who
Kunal
is
bhai, Phil Salt who played for DC last season, he will be against his former side. Means he performed well for DC. Now he will face DC again. Means against DC, and Phil
but
Salt batted well
Krishna,
for
one
DC.
thing, Krishna, one thing I have to tell you, why Philip Salt was considered. Problem was Rishabh Pant was not available for a year, so you need someone as a backup. That's why
One thing
Philip
I
Salt
have
was
to
there.
say is, although for all that Prithvi Shaw has a good record against Kolkata Knight Riders,
Yes,
I
550s.
wonder how he will face Mitchell Stark because Stark has only bowled to Prithvi Shaw once, which was in a test match. Actually, the
Yeah,
famous
so
test match where India got all out for 36 runs. It is that test match where I remember correctly, Stark dismissed Prithvi Shaw for a duck in that match. Stark has only bowled 3 balls to Prithvi Shaw, and he has gotten him out
and
before. And
And
he's got him out once in those three deliveries. That was in Test match cricket, but still, Shaw will have to face Mitchell Stark with the new ball, and when the seam, swing, or pace is at its highest, when they play each other in Visakhapatnam. So a big question is, will Prithvi Shaw be able to see off Mitchell Stark? That is a very big question.
yeah, but I think David Warner will have to tackle it if he see the start, then I think he will take the strike. So let's see what will happen. But if we talk about the highest score, David Warner scores a century against KKR. That's the only match he have played for Delhi Capitals, while Nitish Rana 81 runs. So I think KKR will be very hopeful that Nitish Rana should available.
To be honest, I want to come on to David Warner versus Mitchell Stark starts as well. As a matter of fact, Warner has doesn't have such a good record against Mitchell Stark. That is
T20.
something in IPL history. He has faced 24 balls of Mitchell Stark, and he scored only 25 runs, and he's gotten out once. Stark has bowled a total of 9 dot balls against David Warner. So actually,
So
Mitchell
50-50
Stark,
both side. 50-50 both side.
50-50 for both sides. Warner's in better form right now. So that this is going to be an interesting battle, but Stark has the matchup in his favor against Warner and Shaw. So that makes things a little bit interesting.
Yeah, of course. And for both the teams, I think now middle order is very big concern for both the teams. If middle order is
But KKR
performing,
got 101 all out against which team, Kunal bhai? In Vizag?
let me check. Let me check.
And which year, which season?
Okay, wait. Uh, Not available in Google, I guess. RCB.
Oh,
RCB. Very
which year?
interesting. Means RCB. Wait. RCB. Here is not mentioning here. I don't know which date. This is publishing. They published this article on, so yesterday they are publishing, but they have not mentioned. Date is not mentioned actually. No, means, but they are saying that 182 from RCB and 101 all out for KKR. So this is a story for KKR, unfortunately. So it will be a great battle. Rahul again depend on Andre Russell. Again, KKR is dependent. Andre Russell.
Yeah, very much like Delhi Capitals being dependent on Rishabh Pant in the middle order. Both these teams have similar strengths and weaknesses, I would say.
No, no,
But I feel
they have
KKR.
Rinku also. Rinku is also in good touch. Rinku is also in great form. So with Russell, they have Rinku also. So that's also a good positive for KKR.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So let's see how things will goes on, and
And I want to see Narin versus Rishabh Pant battle. Big battle. It means Rishabh Pant likes to take spinners and like how he took Jadeja out. Means I remember 1-6 Rishabh Pant hit to Jadeja also. So I want to see Narin versus Rishabh Pant.
Krishna, one more thing. If Kuldeep Yadav will be there, then KKR will suffer. This is a story of previous two season also. That is also interesting. Kuldeep Yadav, Akshar Patel, Lalit Yadav. If there is so much spin, but it is unfortunate that this is different ground. Here, bounce will be there, so you have to make a big score. I think it was a big score around 190 if you want to win the game. So let's see. Can Kuldeep Yadav play tomorrow? That is a big question, Rahul. Can Kuldeep Yadav play in this condition?
That is a very big question. I feel it is a good gamble to make. I think it's a risk worth taking.
Yeah, of course. So we have to see how things will goes on. And while if we talk about DC versus KKR, DC has highest score of 228 and KKR 210. So it will be a great game. We have to see how things will goes on. But if same thing in Kolkata, Rahul, if same match will be in Kolkata, I will say that Kolkata is favorite. Of course, definitely
Yes,
100% favorite.
absolutely. I would say, yeah, Kolkata will be favored in Kolkata, no doubt about that. But in Vizag, I think even in Vizag, I think they can. They have a better chance than Delhi Capitals. Interestingly, we were talking about Kuldeep Yadav playing. Kuldeep Yadav has a very good, a decent record against Andre Russell in 10 balls that he has bowled to Andre Russell in IPL. He has bowled 6 dot balls.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, he has bowled 6 dot balls and he has gotten Russell out once. So this is his record.
yeah, okay.
Kunal bhai, actually the game will be this thing when Warner and Shaw, both of these time, both of these players they play means how much they score. If they get out early, then KKR will have more chance to win. If they don't get out early, so DC can have chance to win it. So this depends on Warner and Shaw, the combination. And Mitchell Marsh, I don't know whether he scores every match and he's struggling also, but he hits good sixes, good fours. He starts off well, but he doesn't capitalize on it. That's the problem of Mitchell March. I have concern on that because in middle order, every time you can't depend on Pant. Every time he won't play a good knock like what he played against CSK. So and that also he was taking time a bit. Then he
Krishna,
started attacking with Jadeja.
Krishna, do you think that Delhi Capitals is totally dependent on Rishabh Pant? Do you think?
No, no, I am saying that DC Capitals are dependent on Warner's performance. How he starts. If he starts
In
well,
fact,
then
Tristan Stubbs, you can't forget Tristan Stubbs because yeah, in previous game he was not good. It was a good Yorker actually, but every time it will not happen. And I think big one of the big concern for KKR is Stark, and will be a good news for Delhi Capitals too. If Stark give you so many runs, so you can attack, right, Rahul?
Yes, absolutely.
So we have to see. It will be a very great game. So one of the statement from Praveen Ambre, the assistant coach of Delhi Capitals, is saying that win is the only medicine that we have to take to gain a confidence too. So it will be a great game. Back to back win for KKR and Delhi Capitals is coming from win too. So let's see how things will goes on. Warner Shaw, Michelle Marsh, Rishabh Pant. Rahul, do you think they should give one chance to Jai Richardson in place of Norkia? Means Norkia is not looking that much great. Means very expensive in two matches.
Yeah, it is definitely worth trying out. In my opinion, and especially because Jai Richardson, if I'm not wrong, I think he offers the left arm pace bowling option
No, left
for.
arm. No,
Oh,
it
sorry,
is
sorry, he's right arm.
right arm
He's
fast
right
bowling.
arm. Sorry, I confused him with Jason Berendorf. But yeah, so definitely, I think he should try bowling instead of Andrik Norkia. I think that would be a good option for Delhi Capitals.
Well, if I see him in BBL, he is good bouncer bowler also. Means he can give you so many bounces. Two bounces in an over is allowed. We have to see that
Yeah,
also.
he's definitely somebody who can make use of that rule. And given some of the young Indian batsmen in the KKR team, there is a chance that he can really trouble them with the short pitched bowling,
First plan for
especially
Shreyas
with
Iyer.
Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, one shot ball, game over. Krishna, Krishna, it will travel again. Shreyas Iyer.
And yeah, means last time also he would have got out with the short ball, I think. But yes, Dal couldn't take the catch properly. But his short ball is a big problem to judge. That's the concern. So I think he's not in good touch still. He started slow in Bengaluru also. Then finished the finished the match. So I think he starts off slow. I feel so. He's only the concern in batting still. Uh, but the other batsmen are in good form, I feel, of KKR. If you see Rinku, Russell, then Rana also, I don't know whether he play or not, but they can bring Mandeep also. Mandeep Singh also played for DC also. So last season he also played for DC. So he's also in good touch. Ramandeep Singh is also there. He's also good finisher. He can also finish the games for you. So he can also bat well. So they have plenty of options. So it will be good battle tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Let's see how things will goes on. So thank you, Nandan. Thank you, Alok. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you,
You.
Krishna, for coming. And let's enjoy the game tomorrow. Let's see what will happen. Okay, one last thing, Rahul. Going back, we are not only focusing the match, we are focusing on squad also. I have asked same question from everyone. Who is far ahead in wicketkeeper option? Now Rishabh Pant is totally fit and fine, good wicket keeping. Who is far ahead of selection if you want to pick two wicket keepers as of now?
That is a very good question. Uh, I still think it's hard to decide after the first few matches. I still think we have to see maybe 2 or 3 more weeks to figure that out. But
But as
I
of
have
now,
a
as of
feeling
now,
my my gut feeling is KL Rahul is going to get selected in the team, whether we like it or not. Uh, KL Rahul is likely to be selected, and I think probably the other player who will make it is Jitesh Sharma. It could be one among Jitesh Sharma or Sanju Samson. Rishabh Pant, I'm not very sure that he'll make it, but I think the two front runners among these four would be at the moment. It'll be KL Rahul and Jitesh Sharma, in my opinion.
let's see how things will goes on. And we are almost 2 weeks ahead. After 2 weeks, team is going to decide. Let's see what Jasha will think. Can he remain in his statement that he has given for Rishabh Pant? Let's see.
Yes, absolutely.
So guys, just subscribe KFCS and Sports Breakdown and enjoy the match. See you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Good night.